Hello, Goddess Susan Brent, number 9691. I wrote a few things down, so pardon me while I read. And I'm actually in my bedroom right now trying to hide from my family because I'm trying to get this done. Okay, so when I get asked the question of why Athena's or why that stuff, my first answer is why not? The usual response to that from them is a little silence, so I go on. And these are usually the words that follow. And please know that I'm going to give you the unadulterated version that I don't always share with everyone, but I adore you in that you always provide a safe space. So here goes. So, why is it that we only relate with each other through pain? For example, mothers. Women that experience the birthing process have no hesitation in sharing our birthing stories. We seem to even get excited to share the most disgustingly of body mess situations like the poop and the pain and the blood, all of that we endure. And why is this? And why do we have such an umbrella of false shame over us when we speak the joy and pleasures our bodies are capable of? That is why I'm a goddess. Knowing and understanding your body and harnessing control over your sexual power creates a shift inside of you. Knowing you don't ever have to ask anyone's permission or depend on the acceptance of another for your own pleasure, that is power. Being a survivor of sex assault, this is huge, that power. You see, what my Athena's journey has done for me is exactly what it will do for you, if you let it, and I'm confident of that. You are being welcomed into a family of the most amazing people you have ever met and will soon wonder how you made it through life without them. True story. My fellow goddesses and Adonai are the most supportive, non-judgmental, and just straight up loving people I have ever met. When one falls, we all soar higher to raise them up. That's obviously how I feel, but I'm not alone. Literally, because Mammal Kitty just jumped in my lap. um, have you ever felt like you lived your whole life alone, that there's nobody else out there like you? Uh, so I feel like I finally found my island of misfit toys, and I'm home. I have to share an experience I recently had while attending our September national sales meeting for the launch of our new 2017 holiday line. As I was in the stadium theater, surrounded by all of my amazing Athena's family, and we were getting ready to start our day together, a great and very welcomed emotional wave of contentment, calm, and acceptance washed over me. You see, I've never really been one to have many friends, those true friends that like love you regardless of all your flaws. Anyway, I find that in you guys, and I appreciate that. Anyway, along with this wave of emotion also came a vision. It was of me as I was entering the theater, letting go of my intense energy field I keep up like a wall around me. You know that energy wall. The one you put up to keep out the hate and the judgment, the ill will of all the naysayers around you. Yeah, I let it crumble, and I was okay with that. Well, I didn't understand the significance of that visionary moment until the day's session ended at the theater and it was time to head out. It was while walking to my Jeep and looking up into the sky, and there it was, a rainbow. It all clicked. For the first time in my life, I could let my guard down. You see, I allowed that wall around me to come crumbling down because what I realized when I saw that rainbow is that the whole entire stadium theater had its own energy wall. And that as we walked in, we could check our doubt, our fear, our own shit at the door. It felt good. It was some heavy stuff for me in the moment, and it still is. So with that said, during my journey with Athena's, I've grown into who I know I am to be, a goddess, in true definition and form. I help individuals and couples embrace their love for themselves and for each other while nourishing their bodies from within through strengthening their relationships in the most fun of ways. And let's not forget our delicious and luxurious all-natural body products, which just emit sexiness from the inside out. Y'all, this cat is killing me. I have an amazing career. What I expect and get out of it is fully understanding that no one lives forever. Some of us will have a shorter time to convey their life's intentions than others. My life intention is to leave a legacy of love. I wish nothing for our world, the entire world, to embrace love, because it's the only through love that we can begin to heal and truly live a life that matters. Yes, financial security is on my list of necessities, as well as making it to every musical performance, lacrosse game, tumbling session, and military event. But I know nothing will ensure my family's happiness than my own satisfaction with my personal journey. In the words of the late, great George Michael, say it with me, sex is natural, sex is fun. Not everybody does it, but everybody should. What I get from those words is this: sex has only been taboo to those uncomfortable talking about it. Don't be uncomfortable. Be comfortable. Know yourself. Love yourself. Once you do this favor, your whole world will change. Your outlook on life improves. The little shit doesn't bother you anymore. And the quality of life of those around you improves. You, your partner, your children, your pets, the money you make in your career, the list is endless. When you truly know and love yourself, you breathe confidence. And let's face it, that is sexy. So I ask you this final question: who's ready to join me? Live your most authentic life. Thank you for your time. And Mother Goddess Jen, thank you for this push to get real with myself. Thank you. Mwah. I love you guys.